Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're playing some search and destroy, and you guys have been absolutely going crazy on the search and destroy gameplay, so if you guys want to see more, make sure to drop a like. This one's going to be an absolute banging gameplay we got the other day. I didn't necessarily pop off or go crazy, but I thought it would be a really good gameplay to show you guys my thought process, what I think my teammates should have done, what I should have done, all that good stuff. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you want to see some more search and destroy content. So starting off this round one, now, I went through, I tried to, push through, make a play here, and it didn't really kind of go the way I wanted to. What I tried to do, my thought process was to try to slide through, get on the stairs, and see what we can do. But my teammate's in a 1 versus 4. He takes out one, and he's going to reposition. I love the reposition. I feel like once you get a kill in search and destroy, the most important thing to do is to reposition. Especially in a game with no red dots, I feel like... Okay, imagine this, right? Imagine somebody calls somebody out in this corridor, okay? Say he kills him, they're like, oh, by the time somebody calls him out, oh, he's in rugs, for example. That takes about 2 seconds. Because there's no red dots, on this game, you can get out without getting traded so much more effective than in other Call of Duties, and the main reason is because of the lack of red dots. So, every time you get a kill, make sure to reposition, make it really hard for your opponents to guess. The guy makes another play using his dead side and pushes through. The third guy's here, he's going to wait for him, he's going to shut the door, reload, and just go around here. And the way he's kind of running around, he's jumping with aggression, playing really well, and I love this play, man. Almost gets a 1v4. My boy Lucid to start this one off on an absolute tear right now. Gets a 3-piece 1v1, but the time unfortunately doesn't go his way, and the round 1 goes towards our opponent. Now, I'm going to take responsibility of that. To get the first blood in this game is huge in search and destroy. And the fact that I died first, I think that's a massive part of why we lost that round. Once you get first blood, it's very difficult to kind of regain. But let's see what we do on this round 2. We can maybe redeem ourselves and make a play here. So we're on the defense now. Round 1 is normally a lot harder just because of the lack of trophy systems. But the round 2, I decided to step things up. And what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to go to the bottom here. I'm going to watch over A. And I like sitting in this spot. I feel like it's a really valuable spot. And the first guy pushes me. Now the first guy pushes me, I'm going to reposition. Literally what I spoke about. I'm practicing what I preach. I'm going to back off, reposition. Yeah, just inspect my gun. Why not, man? Have some fun, inspect the gun. And we're going to go through here. Now, I know that they're back A. We basically got them cornered in the map here. We're doing a really good job. I'm going to push through here, take my time as I shoulder this. I spot some guy out in the open. Now, as we make him one shot, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to test my luck here. Hopefully, there's no trophy system. We bounce a nade off. And one of the best grenades we're going to see all game long. Great grenade. Bounce it off the wall. Going to go through here. The third guy's back there. So we're going to go through. We're just going to keep on shouldering it slowly. Jump around the corner. And I mean... I think we redeemed ourselves from the first round. I feel like we did pretty good there in the second round, just to kind of go over the play again while we hunt down for the fourth guy. Is starting off, what I did is I kind of went through that first 1v1, in my opinion, was everything for the round. We were able to win that. We backed off. The second and the third player, they weren't really looking at me. They were actually distracted by my teammates. So what I did is I kind of shouldered it slowly, gone round and got the kill. So great play. And now it's 1-1. Both teams winning the defense. Now let's kind of see what we do in the next round and how we can kind of speed things up on the next offense. Into round 3 now, 1 apiece, both teams winning the defense. Let's see how we want to play this one. So I'm actually going to go through a different route, and I really like this play here. I normally go through the lobby area. I was like, you know what, let me mix it up. Let me go through the right here, and there you go. We spot one, we make him weak, we're going to back off, and as I back off, we're actually chucking a stun grenade, and we get the assist. So again, I feel like all 3 rounds I've been very impactful. The first round, I went for the dolphin dive, and I actually lost a gunfight. Well, I didn't even have a gunfight, but I died, and what happens is I basically lost my team in the round. But round 2, I feel like I made the play. I got a massive 3-piece, and round 3 I got the kill and I stunned the second guy. So all 3 rounds I feel like I'm being really impactful in terms of I'm making the play at the beginning, and me personally, that's the kind of play style I always like to have. I like to be the guy at the beginning to make the play, and I believe that's what the playmakers do normally for their team. They make the play at the start of the round, and they allow their teams to kind of go from there. But you don't have to be like that. That's the beauty of search and destroy. You can play slow, you can play fast, you can mix up the pacing. As you're going to see this round, we're going to go through, we're going to chuck a trophy system in, going to try shouldering it and see what happens. And normally you kind of spot somebody on this back A area, so I'm going to test my luck once again with the grenade, and straight away I want you guys to notice what I do on the rotation. So I actually backed off. I realized that the team were not there, so I'm going to help my teammate on B now. We're going to go through the back door, and to my luck, the guy comes through, we make him one shot, we take him out, the second guy comes in, we're going to jump in, and just like that we get another round win. I mean, so far so good. We're playing really well. I feel like our mid-round decisions, the kind of changes we're making, are just going really well right now. The teammates snaked it. The reason I knew they were on the left side of the map is because I pushed the right side, and normally you see either a player, you see some equipment go, all that stuff, but we didn't see anything, so I knew that, you know what, it's safe to rotate towards the left. Now, this is a really big round. If we can win this round and make it 4-1, we'll have some massive momentum going into the last few rounds. I'm one off a cruise missile. This round's got everything here, so we're going to mix up the pacing, slow it down slightly, allow my teammate to hopefully get the bomb down. But again, the first blood goes through. Now, let's see what happens off the first blood. Can we make a play off it? My teammate gets a trade, which is a great play. That's now a 3 versus 2. We're going to back off, watch over my team, but I have to play for the cruise missile here. I have to play for it. We take out one. The guy comes from our way. We've got the cruise missile, and I absolutely trolled there. I should be winning that gunfight 10 out of 10 times, man. That's so unfortunate. I set myself up in such a good position. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just kind of trolled right there. Yep, shoot my body. You know, I deserve it. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, shoot it more, man. Yo, carry on, bro. Carry on. I deserve it, man. Alright, relax now. You're getting too excited, Earthfan. Go defuse the bomb, bro. Okay, get off. He's enjoying himself a bit too much there. I'm so annoyed at myself, man. I wish I won that one. I really feel like I positioned myself really well. Honestly, I couldn't even see him. I just got distracted by the diamond. I didn't really realize he was right there. And before I noticed, he started shooting me. Good play from him, but I should have won that round. I think as the game goes along, we're going to realize how important that round was for the momentum, because that would have been 4-1. But the one thing is, I did get the cruise missile. Oh my god, was that round that bad that I just stopped playing? I must have went for a breather after that, man. I stopped playing. I lost full. Nah, I'm trolling. I'm back. Looks like it's okay. 4 versus 3. My teammate wins with a massive first blood. Now, after a round like that where I essentially choked, it's really important to get the first blood. And I'm actually going to use a cruise missile. Now, this map, I get the comments all the time saying, you know, use your cruise missile. I'm not going to lie. I just don't like using my cruise missile on this map. I think it's terrible. I think you can't do anything unless it's on the B side. Unless you're going to go through the, you know, where the control point is on the left of the map. I feel like that's the only thing you can do here. I'm actually really stupid. I can't lie to you. I should have used it on the offense thinking about it, because I could have at least got anybody camping at the back. But yeah, that's fine. It's besides the point there. I wouldn't recommend doing what I did with the cruise missile. We're going to go through here. Now, the advantage of using the assault rifle is you can kind of spot enemies on the rotation, but the disadvantage is situations like this, it gets a bit tricky. You can see 3 versus 3. We have to kind of push them out here. We don't have a lot of time to work with, and I need to make a move. Going to go up the ladder. The guy's waiting in the corner. Once the bomb's down, it's just really hard to retake with an assault rifle, especially playing in bedroom where, you know, there's a lot of little creddy spots and stuff. So again, I trolled the round before with the 1v1. This round, I kind of took my time using the cruise missile, and I wasn't a fan of that round. I feel like I played that really poor, but let's move on to the next round. 3-3 now, man. And you know what? I think people might expect a sweep, but you got to remember, when you're playing in Diamond and Crimson lobbies, it gets very difficult, man. You're going up against really good players. I really like this play here. Somebody on the team must have called going B, and I love the play here. We're going to go through. I'm going to dolphin dive over. I want my teammate to come with me. Again, I'm playing solo queue, so it's very difficult to communicate here, but we're going to go through. And normally B isn't as populated as A. So what my thought process is here is, let's push out as quick as we can, man. Get the blood, get the bomb down, and win the round. We're going to go through. I spot this guy, go out into the lane. We're going to take him out, get the first blood. And this is another massive play. I hear somebody on the top here. Okay, I'm assuming he's gone to the back. I'm assuming he's going through his side to rotate to B. We spot a guy through middle, so what I'm going to do is a 200 IQ play. We're going to chuck a stun, go all the way around while we got our dead silence, and I'm hoping my teammate can follow it up. I'm going to jump around the corner, and we're going to try to take him out. I don't know why I turned around there. I should have held the pre-aim, and there you go. My teammates get the trade, and now we're left in a 2 versus 2. Now, the thing about search and destroy in solo queue, right, is, for example, this round, I got 2 kills, essentially. I got a kill, and then I got a, I'll say I got an assist, right? So I've contributed to 2 kills. I've kind of done enough. I feel like you can't expect yourself to get, you know, 4 kills every round. Obviously, there's always things you could do more. But right there, obviously, I could have played a bit better. I maybe didn't need to challenge like that. But in terms of certain rounds, like right there, because I feel like I did pretty good. I got a kill. I got the first blood. I got the assist. I feel like if my teammates played with me, we would have won the round. So right there, I wasn't too, like, annoyed at myself. I knew that I played pretty well. And sometimes in Search and Destroy, it's going to happen. It's a team game. You need everyone to kind of contribute. It is what it is. Going into the next round. And just like that, man, that's like 2-3 rounds that my opponents have won back to back to back. I mean, we've definitely let the momentum switch a bit, and we need to kind of clutch up here. We need to make sure that, you know, this round doesn't go to our opponent. And again, I'm going to relate back to that 1v1 that I choked personally. It's so important to clutch up those rounds, because if you go 4-1 up, it's a completely different game, man. The opponent don't have the momentum, and this game's all about momentum. You can see right now we're down by 1. We're going to go through. The guy goes to my right, and I know he's going to push through here. So again, this is what I was talking about earlier. I've got an AR. The SMG pushes me. Great timing from him. I didn't even realize it, and just like that, again, man, I've been caught out right there. The teammate pushes through. I wanted to show you guys kind of a normal gameplay, not one where I'm absolutely frying. I feel like I had the first few good rounds, and then there's a couple of timing issues with myself there, but I really wanted to show you guys this gameplay because I thought it was a good one to kind of break down and analyze. But let's see what the teammates can do here in a 3 versus 3 retake. Now that kill was everything. The fact that the guy got the kill so early, the second guy gets a trade, and just like that, the faith is restored. My teammates go massive. They get two. They spot the third. They're going to push through. And just like that, my teammates, something I don't see too often, man. I'm sure the comments are going to let me know. My teammates don't do that. Yes, mine either. Mine normally don't, man. These team were absolutely correct. The guy Lucid on an absolute tear. I mean, normally my teammates will probably get 3-piece right there by one sniper, but they kind of clutched up, man. Now it's 4-4. This is it. This is for all the momentum. We need to make sure this next round goes to us if we want the victory. Here it is. Here it is into the round 9. What can we do here? Okay, I've got to stop trolling. I've got to start moving off the spawn here. Let's see what we're going to do in this situation. Okay, we're just going to take our time. All right, cool. Finally on our bikes right now. Going to go for the move. My teammates on the left-hand side. Let's see what we do in this situation. Going to go to the left once again. And let's just watch over my teammate now. Now, this is a great play. I noticed somebody was there. We chuck a massive stun in. We actually chuck a grenade over. The grenade doesn't hit, but you know what? We've just distracted them. We've put enough pressure on them to back off. My teammates do die, and now we've kind of trapped ourselves in here. So I need to be very, very careful. Wait for my teammates to come through. I'm going to go towards the left here, and yeah, this is just a situation we don't really want to be in. I'm going to try crossing, and again I get caught out. I feel like right there I was just in this kind of my mindset right now. I'll probably say in the middle of the game my mindset just wasn't there. You can see I keep switching between AR and SMGs, and my timing was just all over the place, man. It happens a lot sometimes, especially when playing solo queue. It's really difficult because you don't have a real strategy, so you have to kind of like improvise and innovate, and against good players that are playing together, sometimes you can get caught off guard. Backs against the wall, 5-4 down. What started off with such a positive game, and we were frying that 1v1, man, it really messed my momentum, man. It's so crucial to win your clutches. But let's see what happens, man. Back against the wall. I don't know what I'm doing at the start of these rounds. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep trolling. Let's see what we can do here in this round. Round 10. 5-4 down. Can we clutch up? Can we put this to a round 11? We're gonna go through the right here. I'm trying to mix up the play style. Oh, is this going to work? We're about to find out, man. We're going to go through. I'm just trying to watch these stairs here. I'm not too worried about the push through on the left here because I can hear them, but my teammate gets a massive 2-piece. Now we're going to back off, and we're going to try and play our life, man. We're going to try and play some good Call of Duty. Now, in this moment, obviously, the win's on the line here. I'm like, right, let me play smart. Let me not play stupid. Let me not push out and waste my life and allow my teammates to clutch. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give them A. I'm more confident in our team to win a 4v2 retake than for me to over kind of commit and die. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to back off, play these stairs. If somebody pushes me on the overextension, great, I get a free kill. If they don't push me, we're going to let the timer go down, and if they go towards the bomb, we'll be able to retake together. My teammate dies. That's okay. We're going to push through together. You can see my other teammates pushing through. I'm going to make this guy hit him once or twice and back off, man. Again, this is really important. I'm not going to overcommit. Back off. We get the stun grenade off. I'm allowing my teammate to push through. 25 seconds. I know they have to go towards the bomb there, so we're going to chuck a nade, and I'm just being a real distraction here. So although I'm not getting any damage off, I'm not getting any kills, I feel like me distracting them is doing enough. Those 5-10 seconds I'm keeping them distracted is doing enough to get us into the round 11. Now let's see what can happen in this round 11. But yeah, just to kind of talk about that round, what happened, I think it's really important in Search and Destroy not to just worry about kills. I think overall your playstyle, and this game's a perfect example. I started off so well, a couple of rounds I kind of didn't play how I wanted to, but that round there, I feel like that was one of my best rounds in terms of impact. Although I didn't get any kills, just the stun grenade I was hitting, the grenade, just overall the kind of the effect I had by distracting my opponents and allowing my teammates to position themselves in more stronger positions, and overall was a really good round. But into the round 11, what can we do? We're going to go towards the left here. You know what, man? I'm a confidence player, man. I'm going to play with confidence when it matters the most. Round 11, we're going to go through the left here. We've got the dead silence. We're going to push through. High risk, high reward, man. That's what it's about. And I see the best thing in the world. I see my teammate open up the blood with a 2-piece. That is all you want to see. But then he gets traded. Somebody gets traded. Lucid goes down. It's a 3 versus 2. My dead silence is gone here. Now, if I die, I'm leaving my teammates in a 2 versus 2. This is not what you want to do. This is a very high risk playstyle here. We're going to go through. But it's a 3 versus 1. Perfect positioning here. Now, I'm like, you know what? Let me play smart here. Let me not kind of waste my life. I'm going to back off. I'm going to snake this head glitch, and just like that, the timing works out absolutely perfectly, and I find the last guy on my right here. We snake it, we take him out for our 8th kill of the game. We can breathe. The round 11 is ours. The SR is saved. I hope you guys did enjoy this in-depth, detailed breakdown. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.